My mother-in-law planted lipstick in my car to frame me for cheating. My wife believed her and threw me out. I checked the dashcam. It showed her mom breaking in. I sent the video to my wife with the caption, "Enjoy living with your mom." I, 32, male, am sitting in a crappy motel room right now, still processing what just happened. My wife, 29, literally threw my stuff on the lawn yesterday and changed the locks. Why? Because her psycho mother planted evidence to make it look like I was cheating. Let me back up. My mother-in-law has hated me since day one. I'm talking hated. When I proposed, she cried, not happy tears, the "you're ruining my daughter's life" kind. At our wedding, she wore white and gave a speech about how marriage is settling. Real piece of work. My wife and I have been married for 4 years. It's been good mostly. The only constant issue, her mother. She lives 15 minutes away and treats our house like it's hers. Shows up unannounced. Rearranges our furniture. Criticizes everything I do. I work in it. Pull decent money. Treat her daughter like gold. Doesn't matter. I'm never good enough. 2 days ago, I came home from work around 6 p.m. normal Tuesday. My wife was standing in the driveway with her mother, both looking like someone died. "Hey babe, what's wrong?" My wife's face was stone cold. "We need to talk inside now." The vibe was bad. We went inside, her mother trailing behind like she lived there. "Want to explain this?" My wife held up a tube of lipstick. Bright red. Expensive looking. "Explain what? I've never seen that before." "Really?" "Because I found it in your car under the passenger seat." My brain went blank. "What? That's not possible. I don't even." Her mother jumped in. "Oh, please stop lying. We found it this afternoon. My daughter was getting something from your car and there it was rolling around under the seat. I don't know how it got there, but it's not mine and I'm not cheating." My wife's eyes were wet. "This is the exact shade I saw on that girl at your company party. The one you said was just a coworker." "She is just a coworker. I've never touched her or anyone else." Her mother scoffed. "Men always say that. My ex-husband said the same thing before I found the hotel receipts." "I'm not your ex-husband." "No, you're worse." At least he had the decency to feel guilty. This went on for an hour. Me denying everything. My wife crying, her mother feeding her poison. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Trust your instincts. He's gaslighting you. Finally, my wife said it. "I want you out tonight. Pack a bag and leave." "Are you serious right now?" "Dead serious. My mother's staying here until we figure this out. I can't even look at you." "Your mother's staying in our house." Her mother smiled. Actually smiled. "Someone needs to support my daughter through this betrayal." I lost it. I didn't betray anyone. This is insane. My wife pointed to the door. "Get out." I grabbed some clothes, toiletries, and my laptop, threw it all in my car and drove to this motel. Sat in the parking lot for an hour. Just numb. Then I remembered something. 6 months ago, I installed a dashcam. One of those fancy ones that records even when the car is off, triggered by motion. I'd forgotten about it after installation. I pulled up the app on my phone, scrolled back to yesterday, early afternoon, and there it was. 1:47 p.m. My mother-in-law's car pulls up next to mine in our driveway. She gets out, looks around like a cartoon villain, then tries my car door. Locked. She pulls out her daughter's spare key, the one I didn't know my wife gave her. Opens the passenger door, leans in for maybe 30 seconds, then leaves. The camera caught everything. Her face, the license plate, the lipstick tube in her hand as she walked up. I sat there watching it on repeat. This woman framed me, deliberately planted evidence to destroy my marriage, and my wife believed her without question. The rage hit different, not hot, explosive anger. Cold, calculating. I downloaded the video, made 3 backup copies on different cloud services, then I sent it to my wife. No explanation. Just enjoy living with your mom. Then I turned off my phone and tried to sleep. Update 1. 48 hours later, my phone blew up. I'm talking nuclear meltdown. Turned it back on this morning and had 80+ missed calls. About half from my wife, the rest from her mother, her sister, her dad. The texts were wild. For my wife. "Oh, call me. Call me now. Why didn't you tell me you had a dashcam? I'm so sorry. Please come home." My mom is lying to my face, saying that's not her. "We need to talk." From her mother. "That video is edited. I was just checking if you locked the car. You probably planted that lipstick yourself. My daughter is too good for you anyway. Take down that video right now." From her sister. "Dude. WTF? Did my mom do? She's losing her mind. Call your wife, if she's having a breakdown." I didn't respond to any of them. Instead, I called a divorce lawyer this morning. Got a consultation for Monday. See, here's the thing. My wife threw me out. Didn't ask questions. Didn't give me benefit of the doubt. 4 years of marriage and she believed her mother's setup over me. That broke something. And her mother, that woman tried to destroy my life because she's never approved of me. How do you come back from that? My wife showed up at the motel around noon. The front desk called my room first. Bless them. Sir, there's a woman here asking for your room number. Says she's your wife. Don't give it to her. I'll come down. Went to the lobby. She looked rough, eyes red, hair a mess, still in yesterday's clothes. Baby, please, can we talk? We're talking now. Not here. In private. Come home. That's not my home anymore. You made that clear. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. My mom, she lied to me. She planted that lipstick. I watched the video 50 times. I'm so sorry. Cool. Apology noted. That's it. Just cool. What do you want me to say? You kicked me out based on your mother's word. Didn't question it. Didn't trust me. I was scared. The evidence was right there. Evidence your mother planted. And you didn't even hesitate. 4 years together and you believed I'd cheat based on a tube of lipstick and your mother's paranoia. She started crying. Please, I'll make it right. My mom's leaving today. I told her she's not welcome anymore. We can fix this. Your mom's leaving? Wow. So generous. The woman who tried to frame me for adultery gets to just leave. What do you want me to do? I don't know yet, but I do know I'm not coming back right now. Are you divorcing me? Meeting with a lawyer Monday. We'll see. Her face went white. You can't be serious over one mistake. One mistake. Your mother committed a crime. Breaking into my car, planting false evidence. That's illegal. And you were complicit by kicking me out without proof. I didn't know. Exactly. You didn't know, but you acted anyway. What happens next time your mom decides she doesn't like something I do? She's going to plant drugs in my car? Tell you I hit her? She had no answer. Go home. Live with your choices. I need space. How long? As long as it takes. She left sobbing. Felt bad for maybe 2 seconds. Then remembered watching that dash cam video of her mother sneaking around my car like a thief. Got a call an hour later from her dad. He's normally chill, stays out of drama. Son, I saw the video. I don't have words. My wife has always been difficult, but this is beyond. I'm so sorry. Not your fault. I told my daughter she was wrong to throw you out like that. And I told my wife she's no longer welcome in my house until she apologizes to you properly. Appreciate that, but I don't think her apology means much. I understand. Just don't give up on my daughter. She loves you. She just has a blind spot when it comes to her mother. That blind spot almost cost me my reputation in my marriage. I know. I'll talk to her. Give her a chance to make it right. We'll see. Right now, I'm just trying to process everything. The entitlement on these people is unreal. My mother-in-law actually texted me earlier. If you loved my daughter, you'd come home and stop being dramatic. Dramatic? I'm being dramatic. Not the woman who broke into my car to plant evidence. Me. I'm not answering any more calls today. Meeting with the lawyer Monday. After that, we'll see where this goes. Update 2. 1 week later, this past week has been absolutely unhinged. Buckle up. Met with the lawyer Monday. Laid out everything. The lipstick, the confrontation, the dashcam video getting thrown out. You watched the video twice. This is gold. Literal evidence of her mother committing a crime. You could press charges. Can I? Breaking and entering criminal mischief. Potentially filing a false report. If your wife had gone to police with this, oh yeah, you've got options. What about the divorce? Do you want one or do you want leverage? Good question. Spent the whole session talking through options. Came away with a plan. Tuesday morning, I sent an email to my wife and copied her mother. Professional cold. After consultation with legal counsel, I'm prepared to press charges against your mother for breaking into my vehicle and planting false evidence. The dashcam footage is clear and time-stamped. However, I'm willing to forego legal action if the following conditions are met. 1. Your mother provides a written apology admitting to her actions. 2. Your mother agrees to have zero contact with me moving forward. 3. You attend marriage counseling with me for a minimum of 3 months. 4. You publicly admit to our friends and family that you were wrong and I was faithful. 5. Your mother is never allowed in our home again. If these conditions aren't met by Friday, I'm filing a police report and proceeding with divorce. You have until 5 p.m. Friday to respond. The response was immediate and insane. My mother-in-law called from a blocked number. I answered thinking it was work. How dare you threaten me? I will not apologize for protecting my daughter. You didn't protect her. You tried to destroy her marriage. Because you're not good enough for her. She could have married a doctor, a lawyer, someone with ambition. Instead, she settled for some IT nerd who plays video games. And that gave you the right to frame me for cheating. I didn't frame anyone. You probably planted that lipstick yourself for sympathy. I have video of you doing it. That video is fake. My son-in-law works in tech. He probably edited it. Your son-in-law thought I wasn't good enough to be called that. Don't twist my words. You're trying to manipulate my daughter. No, ma'am. That's your job and you're about to lose it. She hung up. 2 hours later, my wife called. Can we please talk face to face? Just you and me. Coffee shop on 5th. 1 hour. Don't bring your mother. We met. She looked awful. I ordered black coffee and waited. Your email was harsh. Truth usually is. My mom's freaking out. She says you're trying to control me by threatening her. I'm protecting myself. She committed a crime. I'm offering to not press charges if she admits what she did. She won't. She's too proud. She keeps saying the video must be doctored. Then I'm filing a report Friday. Can't you just let it go for us? I actually laughed. Let it go. Your mother tried to destroy my life and you want me to let it go? She's still my mom and I'm still your husband. Or did you forget that when you threw my stuff on the lawn? She went quiet. Here's what I don't get. I continued. You haven't once asked me how I'm doing, if I'm okay. You're only worried about protecting your mom from consequences. That's not fair. You know what's not fair? Being accused of cheating when I've never even looked at another woman. Being kicked out of my own house. Sitting in a motel watching video of your mother framing me. That's not fair. I said, I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it. Your mother needs to face reality after she screwed up badly. And you need to decide whose side you're on. Why do I have to pick sides? Because your mother committed a crime against me and you enabled it by believing her without question. So yeah, pick a side. She started crying. I love you. I love my mom. Why can't we just move past this? Moving past it means she admits what she did, apologizes, and never interferes with us again. Those are my terms. She'll never agree. Then you've made your choice. I left her sitting there. Felt terrible, but also free. Like I was finally standing up for myself instead of just taking her mother's crap. Wednesday, things got weird. My sister-in-law, wife's sister, reached out. Hey, can I buy you lunch? I want to talk. Met her at a restaurant. She got right to it. My mom's losing it. She's called a family meeting for tonight. Wants everyone to gang up on you. Of course, she does. But here's the thing. I'm not going. My husband isn't going. We're done with her manipulation. This surprised me. Really? Dude? I watched that video. Mom has always been controlling and manipulative, but this is criminal. She literally tried to destroy your marriage and now she's playing victim. I'm done. What about your wife? She's pissed, too. My mom's been weird about our relationship too. Nothing this extreme, but always subtle comments about how my husband isn't ambitious enough, doesn't make enough money. We're over it. Your sister know you feel this way. We had a long talk yesterday. I told her mom's been toxic forever, and this is just the final proof. She didn't want to hear it. She's defending her. Of course she is. Mom's got her claws in deep. But I told her straight up, you're right to demand an apology and boundaries. What mom did is unforgivable. This conversation gave me some hope. At least someone in the family was sane. Thursday night, my wife called. The family met tonight. Let me guess. They think I'm the bad guy. Some do. My aunt thinks you're overreacting. My uncle thinks you should just forget it. But my sister and her husband left after 10 minutes. They told everyone exactly what they thought of my mom. Good for them. My dad stayed quiet mostly. Then at the end, he said, if you press charges against mom, he won't blame you. Mom started screaming at him. It was bad. Your parents fighting? They're sleeping in separate rooms. Dad's had enough too. And your mom? She's still refusing to apologize. Says she did nothing wrong. You're making everything up. The video is fake. She's not well, like mentally. That's not my problem to fix. I know. I don't know what to do. You follow the conditions I set. Counseling. Public admission. Keep your mom away from us. If you can't do that, we're done. You'd really divorce me over this? I'd really divorce you for choosing your lying, manipulative mother over your husband. Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday, deadline day. Either she meets my conditions or I file the police report and start divorce proceedings. Honestly, I'm not sure which outcome I want anymore. Final update. 10 days after deadline, Friday came and went with radio silence. No written apology from my mother-in-law. No agreement to my terms. Nothing. Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I walked into the police station and filed a report. Showed them the dashcam video, explained the situation. The officer watched it twice, shook his head. This is cut and dry. Clear B&E, criminal mischief. We'll send an officer to take her statement. What happens next? Depends if the DA wants to prosecute. But with this video, she's looking at minimum a misdemeanor. Possibly more if they push it. Filed the report. Felt weird. Not good, not bad. Just necessary. 2 hours later, my phone rang. Wife's dad. The police just left my house. My wife's having a complete meltdown. I warned her. I know you did. Look, I'm not calling to ask you to drop it. I'm calling to tell you I'm filing for divorce too. That stopped me. What? I've been married to this woman for 33 years. Watched her manipulate our daughters, drive away friends, cause drama everywhere she goes. I always made excuses. She means well. She's just protective. But this framing her son-in-law for adultery, destroying her daughter's marriage, I'm done. I'm sorry. Don't be. I should have done this years ago. My daughter's seeing a therapist now. By the way, starting Monday, she finally admitted her mother's been controlling her whole life. Is she okay? No? But she will be. She asked me to tell you she understands if you want a divorce. She won't fight it, but she hopes you'll give her a chance to prove she can change. I didn't know what to say to that. The following week was a blur. My mother-in-law got formally charged. Misdemeanor breaking and entering criminal mischief. Her lawyer tried to argue it was a misunderstanding that she had permission to access my car. The dashcam footage of her looking around suspiciously before using the key and her text messages to my wife about finally having proof he's cheating killed that defense pretty quick. She took a plea deal, no jail time, but 1 year probation, mandatory anger management counseling, and a restraining order keeping her 500 feet away from me. The restraining order was my lawyer's idea. She's already proven she'll commit crimes against you. Protect yourself. My wife and I met for coffee again 2 weeks after my deadline passed. I'm in therapy 3 times a week, working through a lot. Good. My therapist says my mom's been emotionally abusive my whole life. I just never saw it because it was normal to me. I tried telling you that for years. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. For not believing you, for choosing her, for not seeing what she was doing. I appreciate that. My dad moved out last week. He's staying with my sister. Mom's alone now, losing her mind. She calls me 20 times a day crying about how everyone abandoned her. Do you answer? No. My therapist said I need space from her. Maybe forever. I blocked her number yesterday. We sat in silence for a bit. I saw the divorce papers, she said quietly. I understand why. I don't blame you. I haven't filed them yet. She looked up, surprised. Why not? Because I'm trying to figure out if there's anything left to save. You hurt me bad, and I don't know if I can trust you again. I want to try. I want to prove to you I can stand up to her that I choose you. I know I should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, you should have. Will you come to counseling with me? Even if we end up divorcing, maybe we can at least get closure. I agreed. We started Coos therapy 3 days ago. First session was rough. Lots of crying, mostly from her. The therapist asked me what I needed to move forward. I need to know she'll have my back, that she won't believe the worst of me without evidence, that her mother will never be allowed to manipulate us again. Can you do that? The therapist asked my wife. Yes, I swear. My mom is cut off completely. I'm changing. I'm getting help. We'll see. As of today, I'm still in the motel. Not ready to go back to the house yet. We're doing counseling twice a week. She's doing individual therapy 4 times a week. Her dad texts me occasionally with support. Her sister calls to check on me. Her mother. Last I heard, she's telling everyone who will listen that I'm abusive and controlling, that I fabricated the video, that I'm stealing her daughter from her. Nobody's buying it. She lost her entire family in one move. Do I feel bad for her? Not even a little bit. My wife sent me a long email last night. Pages and pages of apologies, promises, admitting everything she did wrong. Ended with, I know I don't deserve another chance, but if you give me one, I'll spend the rest of my life proving you made the right choice. I don't know if I believe her yet. Trust is hard to rebuild once it's shattered. But here's what I do know. I'm not the same guy I was 3 weeks ago. I stood up for myself, set boundaries, refused to be the punching bag for a toxic mother-in-law and an enabling wife. Whatever happens next, reconciliation or divorce, I'm doing it on my terms. The divorce papers are still sitting on my lawyer's desk, unsigned. They'll stay there until I'm sure one way or the other. Maybe we can fix this. Maybe we can't, but I'm never going back to how things were, where I bite my tongue while my mother-in-law disrespects me and my wife lets it happen. Never again. For now, I'm focused on therapy, work, and taking care of myself. The rest will figure itself out. To everyone who said I should have just forgiven and forgotten. Nah. Some things you don't let go. Some people need to face consequences for their actions. My mother-in-law tried to destroy my life. She failed, and now she's facing the fallout alone. That's not revenge. That's just reality catching up.